Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp a Blessing, where I stamp to cheer the brokenhearted and connect all my friends to Jesus. I am super happy to be back this beautiful Monday to create about stories and to remind you to gift the gift of creativity. This is a wonderful day to remember that we have a lot and we are to share with others the creativity that the Lord has given us. And I will do that today with a beautiful kit that I received in the mail called Sunniest Stories. And I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'll show it to you and we'll share a little bit about focusing and fixing our eyes on the things of heaven, the things above, and actually finding ways to encourage ourselves in the Lord. So I'm going to turn my camera around as always at the end of this video. I have a word of encouragement for you if you don't grab one in the middle of it, because I love to cheer you up and definitely encourage you to use what you have. Welcome everyone and thank you for being here. It is a good day. I'm going to switch my camera so you can see my hands over here. There you go. And you can see the wonderful gift that I got to myself. You're like, and why are you getting gifts for yourself? Well, this is my birthday week and I am about to be intentional celebrating it, doing things that I love and sharing it with friends and with family and those who love me. Surround yourself with people who love you, who hug you, who put up with you even on hard days, and who lift you up when you are low. This wonderful kit is called the Sunniest Stories Scrapbook Kit. And I've done videos like this before where I like to show you what you can give to others, okay? And Stampin' Up, I am a demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and Stampin' Up has beautiful kits called the Kit Collection, and some of them are very cheap, other ones are a little bit more expensive. Some are for stories or memory keeping, and some are for card making, come with stamps and everything in it, ink and a clear block. Otherwise, do not come with clear blocks or stamp or ink. It's just a matter of putting it all together. Comes with adhesives, etc. The one that I'm going to be showing you today, totally new for you, I'm sure, is called the Sunniest Stories Scrapbook Kit. So it has not been out there for a long time, but it is still available and it's wonderful. So I cannot wait to open it with you. I came ready with some pictures, okay? So let's see what happens in this time, and it's gonna be short because I have a dentist appointment and I have to leave soon. So I better create quickly. And one of the best things is I like to create with my friends, but I like to make things that are simple. So I really want to work with kits because they are simple. Paper Pumpkin is simple, gets me creative fast. Kit Collection gets me creating fast. Ephemera kits also get me creating fast. And in the fast pace that my life goes, even if I don't want it to be fast, it is fast. It's just the way my life is with a husband and 4 children, homeschooling, church ministry, and cleaning this big, beautiful house the Lord gave me. So yes, it is time to create. And I see many of you here, so I'm gonna go check who's here. But let me tell you, this kit is called Sunniest Stories Scrapbook Kit. It sells for $38. Comes with many things. It says that it makes 6 2-page scrapbook spreads. Whew, I'm sure I can make even more. Not today. I don't think I'm gonna make more than that today. But it comes with very beautiful things, and I'm super excited to share with you. I have a little picture here. Actually, I can show it to you on the screen so you see it, of beautiful flower die cuts. It has some die cut titles like Smile, Amazing, Hello, you see it at the bottom left, Family, Love This, My Story, lots of words, right? You also have at the top right some little cards that I think come apart, or we can cut them. We're gonna check them out in a minute. And many beautiful flowers and beautiful tabs. So this is gonna be one to play with. It is wonderful, and you can certainly use it not only for your scrapbooking needs, but also for giftings, or for when I say gifting, is that you can gift the kit per se, like you can purchase it and give it to someone as something that they can do away from media, away from TV, away from stress. Just sit down and create with a friend. That is the joy of it, right? So let me say hello to several of you. Thank you for being here this beautiful day. The Lord is good. I see Terry here. Says, good morning, Jessica and friends from the beautiful South Shore of Lake Erie. Oh, my son was so excited that Lake Erie is at the top left of Pennsylvania. He's like, Mom, here's Lake Erie. He was showing me the book yesterday. He loves maps, okay, Terry? He loves maps. Thank you for being here. Nancy is here. Thank you for being here. I see my Bobby is here. It's a rainy day over there. Here is not as sunny, though I'm going to go with sunniest days. I have Colleen here. Thank you. It's cloudy over there and cool as well in Seattle. When is it not like that in Seattle? Seems like it always rains over there. When the sun comes out, everybody goes out, right? I know how Seattle works. It is good. It is a beautiful place, full of plants and flowers, but not a lot of sun. I see Patricia from Oklahoma. I see Carmita is here. Besitos, Carmita. It's a joy to have you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nancy, for the happy birthday. Thank you, Carmita. Thank you, Vicky. Such a blessing. You're watching from Naranjito, Puerto Rico. Woo, 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 woo. Que buenos dias. God is good. I'm so happy to see that you're watching from there. Puerto Rico is the island that saw me being born, where I grew up and where I spent almost half my age. Okay, so this is amazing. It is good to have you here. I know Jan is also watching. My kisses to you, Jan. I know this is a rough patch, a very hard day for you and your family, but I am so glad that you are joining me today. You are in my prayers. I'm sending you strength. I'm sending you joy, because the joy of the Lord is our strength, and it helps us to go through the deepest valleys. So know that you are not alone. I love you, my friend. And I am praying that the Lord bring sunny days to you and to all that are watching. So let me show you this beautiful kid. Here is the little Jesus that my son Benjamin gave me. He said that Jesus needed to be with me in each and every one of my lives. So that's a reminder that he is with me. Little tiny figurine, but he's not that tiny. He is a big God, and we trust him with all of our lives. So this is a wonderful box. Anybody has troubles getting rid of boxes like this? Yeah, me. I'm gonna put it aside, and I'm gonna open this quick because I have some pictures and I want to be able to create. Now, the idea of kids is to make my life a little easier. Okay, that is the idea of a kid. Everything should coordinate. Everything should be easy to deal with. Aha. That is the fun part of it. And I was listening. I was on YouTube the other day, and you would be very surprised, but I don't watch YouTube much for craft making. I watch it for organization, decluttering, for cooking, for recipes. I watch it for music, worship music. Love finding worship music in YouTube. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, I have to get this out so you see it. So it comes with instructions. Again, this is a Sunniest Stories scrapbook kit, and the instructions are very nice. They give you some ideas on how to make. Ooh, this is so good. It actually gives you instructions, kind of like Paper Pumpkin. Okay, it comes with the 3. I guess this one tells you what goes in each of them, or how it's supposed to look at the end. Yeah, this tells you what is supposed to go at the how it's supposed to look at the end. All of those pages. Look at that. My story, family. This one says, this is us. Amazing. Then it has some flowers, lots of pictures for what I can tell. Lots of spaces for pictures. I love this. Wow, this is really nice. I think it comes with more than I expected. So this is a layout, this is a layout, and this is another layout. This is a different layout as well. So we have lots of layouts here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what is this then? Oh, these are more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, that is true. There is 6 sets of 2 pages. So this is a lot, okay? So it's not supposed to make just 2 pages. It makes 6 sets of 2 pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets. This is awesome. Okay, this is really exciting already. It comes with my favorite tear and tape. I love tear and tape. And it comes with dimensionals, and it comes also with some glue dots. So you need all of that right now. And I was telling you, I need to finish the stories that I start My friend Maria told me the other day, Jessica, you left us hanging on this story about the gardener. So I have to tell you the end of that story from last video. But there's this gardener that had a piece of land by his house, and he made it beautiful, but he was getting older and nobody would take care of it. And it was just for the enjoyment of those who came around. And I loved it because he was creating beauty for others. But the thing is that he was gonna die and he had nobody that would take care of it. And one lady came from another side of the country to visit it and loved it and came and asked him about it. And he started telling her, I will give it to you, I will teach you everything. And you know what? She came back and she learned how to take care of that piece of land, and it's a beautiful garden. And I'll try to put that below so that you can watch it on this video and the one from last week, so that you have the full story. I sent it to Maria because she couldn't wait. But I start stories and then I forget them in the middle of the video and don't tell you. But I'll tell you this story as I show you what came with this beautiful set. I'm loving this. This is really nice. I have my beautiful, let me get my, I should have this out and not into the plastic. It's so pretty. Ah. Okay, here it is. My beautiful new one. I want to measure them. Make sure you know what it is. This is a 6x4, so it's kind of like the size of a picture. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, there's a bunch. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, look at all of that, 16, 17, 18, look at the clips, 19, 20 cards. I love them. I love them. They're made for scrapbooking, so they're one-sided cards. I love that. You can use them for creating, you know, or also for journaling. I'm loving this already. So it came with a lot of cards. This is so much fun. And I'm sharing this because I love Paper Pumpkin, but I also love scrapbooking. I used to have a club called God is in the Story, and several of you have been asking if I will be bringing more of that, and I am praying about it. So if you're interested, let me know. I'm excited about what God is doing in our lives, and I think we need to take note. We need to take note of what is going on that is good, because all that is bad tends to flood our hearts and our minds, and we forget the goodness that is following after us, that is pursuing us at all times, right? So here we have some beautiful, instead of card bases, these are like scrapbook bases. So I see that this paper is only one-sided, so it's kind of nice. You have 1, 2, this would be one setup, then this is another setup, 3, 4, then you have this one, 5, 6, this is cool, 7, 8. So they're giving you exactly what you need. 7, 8. Oh, look, I wanted to take this from here. It's one page. 7, 8, 9, 10. So you don't have to cut anything. 11 and 12, which are the ones in the front of our instruction paper. 11 and 12. Oh, my dear. There are 12 card bases, or I call it card bases. 12 scrapbooking pages bases, or I'll just call it canvases. Okay, so we have 12 of those, and then we have a lot of goodness in here. So if you don't get to do all the pages, my goodness, this is gonna last me forever because it has so many goody things here. And I see that this comes with little pockets. So these already come die cut for us. This is what I love about this. I don't even have to think about it. Look at this, ladies. This is absolutely amazing. It's a little pocket, and you can put little things in here, or cards or pictures. So you create your pockets, and look, it comes with several ones. This is why I need to open this live. Okay, I thought about opening it without you, but then I thought the excitement is in opening it together. Look at this. Look how wonderful that is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have some hearts. This is a little heart in here. Let me show you closer. A little heart inside that, you don't see it, I'll need to pop it out. There you go. There's a little heart inside, a little oval. We have more. So there is a lot in here, okay, that pops out. Now, these ones, most likely I need to cut. They are not cut for us, but I can tell there's a lot of beauty here. This is so pretty. Yes, I love scrapbooking. So I'm starting my birthday week with scrapbooking because I love scrapbooking. So if you love scrapbooking, you're gonna absolutely need this. And if you have never scrapbooked, then this is a good one to start with. Why? Because you can use it for scrapbooking, but I believe you can also use it for card making. If you, my card making friends, are here, love this. I love this. The best, the best. Hello, 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 hello. You can make many hello cards with that. Memo. This actually comes out. So this is really cool. Today is your day, creating memories. Top 10. Attention, so cute. Check it out. This is us. Reading list. Read reasons why, living the best life, file under fun. I love that. Love it. Fun is at the top of my values. You are the best. Happy day. Noted. Hello, my favorite things. Fun is at the top of my values. And that means that it takes it takes God to keep me going all the time because he never let me get bored. Okay. I think when I came to the Lord, I asked him, will I get bored being a Christian? That was interesting, but that was one of the first questions I asked the Lord. You may think that was trivial, but for me it was very important because even since I am young, having fun and having friendships and having like, I don't know, like an exciting life is part of me, even though I'm a safety crazy lady. So I'm not necessarily too adventurous in the sense of going to hikes or Mount Everest and finding all sorts of weather and all that. No, that's not me. I'm very safe and happy on my craft table. Anybody? Come on. Many of you like to hike. That's good. Mwah. You are blessed. I am not a hiker. I am not necessarily. I like to go to my backyard and listen to the birds. That's about as much of nature I get usually. I even work out inside my house. I'm a homemaker. I love being home. I love homeschooling. Everything has a home in the front of everything I do. Yes, I go to church and I have friends and I have fun. I go to restaurants and visit places, visit gardens. I love visiting gardens. Okay, that's my outdoorsy thing. I like visiting gardens. Anybody else? I plan to visit a garden for my birthday. That is on the schedule already with my family. I told them every year I go somewhere out. It's interesting. I like to be home, but I go out. Okay, so these are very cute. It seems like we're supposed to cut them. Though this may look like a very cool page just as it is, okay? You could do whatever with the kit. They give you instructions. I think the instructions are very simple to follow. But, oh, my dear, look at this page. No wonder. Look at that. You don't even have to color them. You just get them. This is so pretty. I knew I needed to open this. It was going to make me happy because it's so bright. Patricia, I'm now thinking of you. You like brights. So this is your bright power right there. Look at this. Look at this. This is so cute. This is a die cut. This is also die cutted. And this is a nice book right there. I have so many bookworms in my house. These are to actually hold pictures. Isn't that amazing? It has little bits right here and here and here and here. So you can put, I believe this is a 3x3 and you can put like a 3 3/4 is what I checked that you can put in. So your picture needs to be 2 3/4 for you to put it in there. But isn't that beautiful? And I'm not done. Look, I have more. This is so good. Oh, wait a minute. Now we have the other side of the coin. I believe this is French. So for my French friends, this is so good. It comes as well with some things in French. Now, I wonder, do I have the same thing but in English? Because I don't think so. I don't think I have this in English. I have not seen it, but this one I have in English. And I have, oh, no, what is this? I have more. Now, this must be German. Das mag ich liebsten. Kind of sounds like German to me with all those CHs. I speak Spanish. Erinnerungen. Okay, this must be German, my people. I have no idea what I'm saying. And it comes with a lot of that. Well, wow is international, so we can use that. And I certainly can use this again. I may need to punch. Oh, it's already punched. Look, You can punch this one out and you can put something different in there. Instead of the best, it says das Beste. So das Beste, the best. So you can certainly use those or just turn them around and use the other side for something else. But this looks amazing. Here is my English. I knew I was missing my English. I'm like, wait, I have not seen this one in English. So this is author, title, date, due. So this is definitely for my book lovers. This... I did not know this comes with this kit. I am so excited that I got it. I think it was one of the kit collections, not from June, but I believe it came out in May. Okay, so it's been out only for less than 2 months. Okay, and it's beautiful. Look at that. My favorite things. Happy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Love that. I love that. Big ideas. The story, memories in the making. So you can use all that. Oh, and I'm not done here. Look at this page. Oh my goodness, they are stickers. Are you for real? Let me check. Oh, they are stickers. This is a dream come true for anybody. Any crafter would love this. Okay, this is a kit for crafters. And look, these are numbers. So you have a 1, a 2, a 3. Let me see if the camera will show you there. Ah, camera, come on, help me here. These are numbers. Okay, there you can see it a little bit. There, you can see them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0 to make the 10. And these are little stickers that go at the bottom. Look at those. Oh, and you have tabs that are stickers. Okay, this is definitely, it has taken me 20 minutes just to show you the whole thing because it's too good to be true. I am really excited about this. And for my friends that speak French and German, this is really cool, but I won't use those. I'll be using the English ones for sure. Sure, I can find something for that, or I can send it to a friend because I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all those. But this is absolutely beautiful, okay? And I am very excited because of all the colors and everything that is in it. Now, Jessica, for those who did club with me, you know I go my own way with everything in this sense of scrapbooking. So it is fun. It's very fun, but I also love the creativity of it. Okay, I'm just gonna look through it because I have some very nice pictures, and it seems to me like these pictures are going to go great with what I'm doing. Okay, because it has the colors of it. I was going through some of my pictures. This might be the most important part or interesting part for you in my video. This is some pictures of my family, but this is fun. I love it. And Patricia said, I love the bright colors and I'm loving this kit. I am in shock. Look at this. This looks so pretty with the yellow. I'm like, ah! Sorry, I yell on a video. I'm excited. You can tell. It's okay. I don't have to hold it back. I can be myself on my videos, because if you don't like it, you just scroll, right? Or you turn the volume down. That's what you need to do when I'm squealing. But this is good. It's my husband and my daughter and me and my daughter and her graduation from Global School of Supernatural Ministry. This is a ministry school that believes in miracles, evangelism, missions. It's just amazing. Okay, they teach. My husband went through it. This is a sabbatical that he took from work. If you have not heard my videos before or being on my Zooms with me, my team and my subscribers know about this story a lot, because he took a sabbatical from his work to go for 2 years, and then he did an internship as well. And right now he is on a mission trip in Colombia and Panama. So it is a blessing, and he is with this ministry school. And this is my daughter who graduated from her 2 years of ministry school, and that is Randy Clark. Randy Clark is the main leader of this particular ministry of Global Awakening. And these are some of her favorite teachers. This is the second-year pastor, and this is her favorite teacher. Now he is the director of the school, Alan Hawkins. He speaks the word, absolutely powerful, and she loved him. So I even took a picture of them and decided to print it because I know she's going to be very happy. This was the previous director. We love her with all of our heart. The Lord gave us a dream that she was coming. She came to the school right when my Hannah entered. She was an amazing mama to all of the students. These are some of her closest friends, and my daughter took a picture. I can't believe it. I was like, take a picture with your friend. This never happens. And she did. And then my printer decided to throw something in there that was not supposed to be there, but I'm gonna fix that. I'm not concerned. This was the day of her graduation, right before we left, my husband, I, and my family just celebrating my Hannah. And these is like goes perfect. I was just looking, I'm like, it has yellows. So I went to my printer and I just printed pictures because I love how she looks on those pictures, and I think I need to celebrate my kiddos a little more. And also today is about, yes, it's about being maybe in a valley, but trying to continue to look up and continue to look upward and continue to find, even in your phone, even in your histories or your stories or your journal, what was the thing that God said last, or what was the word that ministered to me last? When was there a sermon that really touched my heart and the Lord spoke to me? Where was an event that I went and I felt absolutely happy, either for myself or for others? What is something I can celebrate today, right now? And I love the name of this particular kid, Sunniest stories, because I think you need to be very intentional in finding the stories and actually telling the stories. So that's what I'm doing today. Okay, that's what we are doing today, you and me. This is good. Okay, so I'm not sure which I'm going to do, but what I'll do is that I'll pick 2 pictures or a few pictures, and then I'll go from the pictures. I could create all this exactly how it says in here. Don't feel afraid. You can just follow the instructions. Seem to be very easy to follow. You know, it tells you pretty much what to cut, kind of like this one is like, put this in here, and put this in there, and put this in there, and then you put some flowers and you're done. So you need a big picture. That's all they're asking. This one, they give you 3 pictures and a spot for journaling, which is really cool. This one has 1, 2, 3 pictures, and they're all like 3x4s. Okay, so you have to either cut some 3x4s, so you know, or put the pictures where it says the picture. This one, I believe, is 4x6. I love that. I really like this. So let's be inspired by this a little bit. I'm going with that right now, but I love the yellow and I love this one because it kind of goes with what she's wearing now. I think it would be way too similar. So if I put this picture on this one, it may totally disappear. So I'm going to kind of divide some things here. I like it, but I think it would disappear. If I put more of the blues on this one, you see, if I put this type of pictures in here, then they pop out really, really nice. And I like that. I also have another page on the other side. So I'm just going to kind of divide quickly with you how I would do this. I have some pictures in here. I have some pictures in here. I don't know if I want to put 2 or 3, but these are all very, very nice. This will be cut in here. And let me move this so you can see it. Have mom and dad in there. I also have teachers, and this would be a good one to kind of put it in this direction, you know, so that they're all like crossing over. And then I have one of the family, and let's see what else I have. So if I do those like that, which I'm not so sure yet, okay, because I don't like having the same on both sides. Like you see here, you have the same one on one side, one on the other. I don't like that. I like switching things around a little. So I may do something like this. Let me think. I'm thinking with you. I know you're thinking with me. I like that. I love it. This is good. I like this one as well. This is so cute. Okay, what is this? This is way nice. I like it. I'm not sure if it goes with this one's. Okay, I'm going to put those on the side. I like my yellows. I'm trying to find which ones I'm going to use with this. I think this will look really nice, but then it doesn't go with this side, right? No, it doesn't. God is good. So I can put that there. I can put this one in here, kind of make it the big deal, and then this ones can go on this page. So I'm dividing things how I want them to go for future reference. Okay, I won't do everything right now. You know that I have these pages as well, so there's a possibility that I'm doing this one's in here, or I'm grabbing this one from this side. Look how cool that looks, and putting these other pages in here. Now I like the idea of having those 2 together, because then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna show you what I plan to do quickly. I like setting up the groundwork. So I have this one. These are 3x4, okay? And this one, my printer threw me a curveball, which I did not like, but it's okay because I don't necessarily have to have things extremely perfect when I am creating. So this is a 3, I think it goes right there, 3x4. Yeah, I still have a 4 in there. I may need to take that a bit just because it had a little line, but I like this how it looks. I like this how it looks. So far so good. Put this on the side. I know that this would look really nice in here. Okay, so a tip. She is looking this way. Pastor Kathy right here is looking that way. So most likely she will go on this side. I am looking this way. I could put this picture like this, but since all the pictures are in this direction, I will most likely put it in this direction. Instead of like this, though that's not a bad idea. Hey, I'm looking at it. I was gonna put it like this. You see that Hannah is straight and I'm sideways, but no, maybe that doesn't work. So this may be a possibility right here. This may be a possibility right here. I like it and I like it. Okay, so this just looks very clean and cookie cutter for me. I like that because all the colors come out. So he has a lot of color. In the middle is perfect. She has gray, he has gray. I have black, so I don't really call attention. But now what calls attention the most is her gown. It's just really nice. It's blue and I have blue on this paper. So I'll leave it like that. In this other case, I really like this color. So I may go with it, but let me test and see quickly if this would be a nice color as well. So it all depends. Okay, let's see. Nope, there's definitely, I like the yellow. I like the yellow, but I don't think it's I think I need to let you watch more on the inside of my, that's as much as it's gonna go. Okay, so I can move things around so you can see a little better. And I'm trying to position my things. I like yellow. It's very beautiful, but I don't think it's for this layout. I think this layout will work way better. Okay, green definitely is not gonna work in this case. Okay, so at least I made some decisions already, quick decisions, because I have you all watching me. So I don't have a lot of time to be playing with this and thinking it over. And in all honesty, that's okay. That's actually a good thing, because then we work together for good. Okay, we'll put these ones in here. And I was telling you a story that I never finished, right? And it was about a singer that I found online. His name is Samuel Jackson Reed. Never heard of him before. Maybe he's a super well-known and I did not know. But I really like what he was bringing. And I like his description. I'm going to read you the description that he gave on his channel. I think you can find him as Samuel Jackson Reed, just like that. In YouTube, he has worship music that he just goes to gardens and he starts singing. It was so beautiful. I really enjoyed that. And he says, Christian singer, songwriter, and poet, doing my best. I love that. To witness to the beauty all around us, even in the ordinary and mundane. I hope my work, this was so good. He said, I hope my work can help us to get to grips with existing, oh my dear, existing. I said it right. Existing on the valley floor our lives actually play out on, rather than the mountaintops we're often chasing. I'm going to repeat that again. He said, I hope my work can help us to get to grips with existing on the valley floor our lives actually play out on, rather than the mountaintops we're often chasing. That really ministered to me, because I think we all want to be at the mountaintop. We all preach about the mountaintop. We all scrapbook about the mountaintops, right? But the regular life that we live, it's not always in front of a camera on YouTube with a clean space. I made this for the video. I cleaned it up because I knew I was coming to meet you. But usually we have all the other experiences are not in the mountaintops, you know, are in hard moments, and our faith is tested in many different ways. So it's just interesting how he put it out, and it made me think of Psalm 23 and how the shepherd has chosen to walk through the valleys with us. He really ministered. This was a couple of days ago, and I talked with my kids about it as we were going to church. I said, you know what? We live in the valleys most of the time. We have hardships. We have moments that are hard. We have, you know, we have to prepare even for the graduation. We have to prepare. We have to move. We have to go places. We have to dress up. We have all the stresses that every family has. The graduation, you know, everybody's screaming and shouting. And did you iron my shirt? And is this done? And everybody ate. Do you have snacks for Benjamin? life is full of those ups and downs, and we need to be very aware that everybody goes through them, and we can walk them with grace, with gentleness. So be gentle to yourself today, and with his love. We are here to love. Okay, so I see this beautiful set right here, and I notice in the instructions that they actually cut it. So I'm going to cut it to see if it works well for my page. Okay, I'm not necessarily going to follow all that they tell me to do the way they're telling me. I'm just gonna kind of follow through with how it's looking for me. And that's the type of scrapbooker I am. I usually use a sketch. I don't have necessarily a sketch, but they gave me some sketches, some ideas on how to use it. So most likely I will kind of start with that idea and then run the other way. I do whatever. But I'm seeing a lot of, look at this. This is a good one right here, because I think it would be really nice to coordinate with the page on this side. So I'm thinking this one's going with this one, okay? And then the other one on the other side. I'm gonna keep it simple, but I think these are the ones I'm gonna use so far. And I'll keep all these ones on this side. This is so beautiful. I love what the Lord is doing in our lives, even in the valleys. So don't despair. There is light on the other side. And the Lord has joy stored for each of us. I believe that. So this entire week, I've been just meditating on that, on how our emotions sometimes are up and down. But the Lord is always our steady rock, you know, and I love that of him. So I see that on my page here, they kind of cut it there because they focus on this area here. You see how they cut this paper? They definitely cut it, but I'm not sure I will. So if I'm putting this one's kind of like this, I do want this to be seen. So I want to put it maybe up here and then put the pictures hanging from it, what I call the little band. Okay, I call it the band because it's kind of holding everything together. I very rarely will put a picture on the paper and that's it. I have things that anchor the pictures together. So in this case is this band right here, and this one over here, let me move it. It's going on this side, trying to make it possible for you to see both pages almost complete in there. Okay, I'm going to find some colors from here to move over there, and I see this color is at the top in here, so I may bring it down here to hold that picture. And I know that I have this beautiful blue, so I was considering putting it over here, not on top of the pictures for sure, but maybe under. But I can also put it on this side so that it brings some of that. I'm still thinking, I'm not done. I can go in this direction instead. Oh, are you able to see? Yes, I think you're able to see. So I'm testing the limits of my scrapbooking here. You know, since when I don't scrapbook? I have not been scrapbooking a lot lately. So I'm really testing my abilities because I want to remember the good days. And I want to celebrate this girl. She worked really, really hard. Oh my goodness, she really worked hard for everything that she accomplished, and I'm very proud of her. And if I don't make these pages, how will they know? How will she know that I am proud of her somehow? I want her to be very clear of how proud I am of her. And I want to celebrate her accomplishments, not just one day, but continue celebrating her accomplishments. So this is so far how it's going. And I like that in there instead of here. It brings that blue in. Have lots of cards in here, have mercy. Lots of nice colors. So I'm just looking at them to see if one of them may go on that. Ooh, this is nice. I like that. I like that blue. Perfect, perfect. But I also have other things. Look at this. This looks fantastic. This one, no, doesn't go with what I'm trying to do. So I will keep that one right there because it brings that dark blue in. I like it. And the idea is to enjoy your process. I like this a lot. Okay, so I have this one that I may bring in because I have this color here, right? So I may put this one up here and start pushing everything a little lower because I want at least those 4 lines at the top. So right there, so far so good. I'm liking it. I'm still keeping my band. I'm still keeping my pictures in place. I love that this can be a spot where I can definitely journal. This is a very nice spot right here, but I'm not sure yet where I'm gonna put this. I'm still thinking. Now, I do like this as well, and I love hiding my journaling. So there is a possibility that this turns into a journaling spot, and I could either put it there or I can put it on this side right here. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. So I'm just using what came in the kit. Now, I love my flowers. I'm gonna go immediately to this because we don't have a lot of time today for this, but I'm gonna bring some of the flowers that may celebrate what's going on in here. This flower has some yellow. This one has some, oh, look at this. This one is beautiful. I know I have the yellow here, so I may put the yellow on this side as well. I have another one down here. So maybe this one would be another one because it will bring that color over to this side. And I have some greens that are not as overpowering. So the greens may be really nice in there. I'll continue looking at those flowers in a minute. I'm just kind of pulling things. Ooh, look at all those. So cute. Okay, smile, amazing, love. Oh, I love that, amazing. Oh, new chapter for sure. Love this. I love this. I love this. Today is your day. Oh, I love that it's in green. I don't know. Green memories. This is us reading list. I'm trying to see which one is going to be my thing for this particular page, okay? So I have a lot of good things in here. These are also awesome for note-taking, so don't forget that one. Ooh, wait a second. I like this to go here, but I really like that, so no, maybe not. Forget it. I like that. Okay, this, wait a minute. I like this a lot, so I may put, now this is a sticker. Okay, I'm thinking, because if it's a sticker, I need to take the sticky out, right? I have this one here, and I have this one here. Okay, all of them are precious. Okay, what else am I gonna do? I need my title. So let me think of my title really quick. I think I'm gonna go with amazing because she is amazing, and I believe the Lord has given her such victories this year, just learning, growing, going straight from high school to a ministry school. It's yeah, it was challenging for her, really challenging, but God has been very faithful in many ways. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. I'm trying to think if this would look nice in there without totally covering my flower. There, I like that so far. I have a date. Ooh, I like this. I like a date that can go maybe around here. Let's see. I can put this one right there. You can see what I'm doing, right? Yeah. Put this one right here. I still don't want to cover my flower. I love the flower. Okay, I like that flower there, but I need to kind of move things around a bit. So I may need another flower that is yellow. So let me think where my flowers went. Put them right in front of me. I maybe need another of these flowers around here. Yeah, I like that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And then I have some of these. Don't be afraid of using what you have, okay? Because if you don't use it, then it will stay there forever, waiting for you. Waiting for you. That's the problem. If you don't use something, it's going to be waiting for you forever. I like those there. So this is getting more set up, right? I really like this. It's simple. It's a nice setup, and my journaling can be up there, and the date can be here. Now it says, I love this. I love this. I really love this. So let's see if this is something I can use. Okay. I may put this one around here. Love this. And this can be placed with some dimensionals. So we have this in here to put love this. And then this one is on this side. So what I try to do when I'm doing 2 pages is that it doesn't have to be the same paper, okay? You already learned that one. You don't need to have 2 of the same papers. Use whatever you have available. You can put 2, and then you kind of move colors from one side to the other. Like this doesn't have yellow, so I brought some yellow here. There's some yellow on the picture. You have yellow here, and then I put yellow here. But this has a lot of blue, so I brought some of the blue. And this has this beautiful color, I think is petal pink. I brought petal pink, and I brought petal pink on this side as well. So I'm really happy with how this is looking. It's really exciting. And I think I'm ready to start gluing things, but I'm trying to make my mind about, do I want to add anything else? Okay, because I have this one right here. I'm not sure if I want to add that in there or just leave it as it is. That is really, really cute. Really like this. Okay, Jessica likes it, so if she likes it, we are almost there. That, let me see, this is about 1 inch, so I'm going to cut this to 1/2 inch. I'm going to cut it in half, okay, because I want to put it over there. Here we go, 1/2 and 1/2. So I can take this one and put it right here to make those little lines there. That's going to be really cute. Oh dear, what time is it? It's 2 p.m. Yeah, here I go. I think I'm gonna leave this just like this. It is wonderful. I love it. It's so much fun. I am really excited about this, and I can put it all together in 1 second. I can put the glue and everything else, but if I do that, I'm gonna take way longer, and so far I'm loving it. I want to bring it a little lower so you see the little thing that I put in here. So if I were to put it just like this and add nothing else to it, I may add some gems to it, okay? And I'm still kind of playing with the whole thing. I would put a gem right here, and I would put glue on here, like a turn tape right here at the bottom, so that this card does not go lower than it is. So I will put turn tape, and I will make sure this has a little, like a little how do you call those, little tab, so I remember. My kids already know this from me, that I enjoy hiding my journaling. So I would put one of these tabs over here most likely, and they will be pulling things. It's kind of nice because the things that I use, the albums that I use, they all open from the top, so I can just pull it out and pull this out and read it and tell who is who on this picture. It's kind of nice to put the date, but also who are these people in the picture and what do they mean for her journey during this graduation. It was a very special day. I love the pictures. These were pictures professionally taken, and they just sent them to her, so I was so excited about it. I love how the yellows pull out the tassel, and we remember of them. It's just a beautiful memory, and I am all about writing the stories that matter and stories that are beautiful. You need to remember the goodness that the Lord is doing in your life. And I wrote down a song for you. I love bringing songs when I'm doing this, and this morning, this is not, I'm sure it was not by chance. The Lord is so good to us. And this morning, as I was praying with my journal open, I asked the Lord for a word. I was just so hungry and so thirsty, just praying and asking the Lord for a word. And the word that just came to my heart, and I wrote it down, and then I explored it and looked for scripture and everything. It was the word bright. So as I wrote the word bright, and I'm like, Lord, I know you have brighter days. I know that these may be valleys, but you have moments, pockets of grace for each and every one of us. And this song came to mind. I don't know if you heard it, but it's really beautiful. It says, I know there's gonna be some brighter days. I swear that love will find you in your pain. I feel it in me like the beating of life in my veins. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. Oh, ashes fall from burning dreams. Oh, never live through times like these. Oh, if you're trying hard to breathe in the dark, in the dark. Oh, I love it. I believe. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. Yes, I swear that love will find you in your pain. I feel it in me like the beating of life in my veins. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. I know there's gotta be some brighter days. Oh, if your screams don't make a sound. Oh, if your walls are crashing down. Oh, if your heart just cries too loud all the time. All the time. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. I swear that love will find you in your pain. I feel it in me like the beating of life in my veins. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. I know there's gonna be some brighter days. Yay! God is so good and so amazing to each of us every single day. So even if you're going through valleys, I'm going to encourage you indeed to believe that brighter days are coming for you, that He will bring the joy after the morning, that He does have hills and mountains for you to encounter Him and be refreshed and be happy again to continue moving forward. And I was just reading Psalm 23, and I will leave you with that powerful psalm, the part that it says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for His name's sake. Even though I walk," and we all do, "even though I walk through the valley of the shadow and death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." So I pray today that you find the sunniest stories around you, if you're in the valley especially, and encourage yourself in the Lord for brighter days. I declare them, I believe them, I just share them with you. I share hope, a happy anticipation of good things from God coming even in the hardest of times. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this experience motivated you to find the good in the midst of the difficulties, and that you know that you are not meant to stay in a valley. The Lord will bring you higher. That's why we're keeping looking up to Him. He loves you. I love you. Thank you for being here today. This bless you. Share it with someone else. Leave me some thumbs up and leave me your love with your comments below. I would love to hear from you. I love you, ladies. Thanks for joining me today. Mwah. I love you. See you later. Ciao, ciao.